We are back here at the Shack Podcast. Out of here. That's Idaho. I am Austin. To my right, weighing 160, plenty of sass. And spunk, Duffy.
Oh, that's funny.
Diagonal from me is Breck. Just chilling. Say hello, Breck.
What's up, bitches?
Yeah, that was rude.
That was rude. Hello,
Across from
friends. Welcome back to the Shack Podcast. Don't
Across
forget
from
to
me,
subscribe.
Josh. Say hello, Josh.
What up?
That's not a good announcer voice.
Hello, everybody.
And in this corner.
I know, I need to practice.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Breck? Subscribe, like us, listen.
Like, subscribe. We are on YouTube. Got 3 episodes on SoundCloud. Check it out.
Cloud of the Sounds.
Episode 4. No. Never mind.
So you blew it.
I blew it. No, but yeah, check it out. Show us some love.
He was saying that episode 4 is coming out next Monday.
But this video is coming out way after episode 4.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 weeks before. I don't know.
Yeah,
What is
whatever.
this, 7?
This is 6.
It's number 6. Episode
Show us
6.
some love. That's all I'm asking for.
For the people who we made it public. So this last week we made it public and we got a lot of good feedback. If there's people out there that don't like it, that's okay.
Leave a
We
comment
will
and
not
we'll
lose
fuck you
sleep.
up.
Not okay.
It's not okay. We're going to find you and fuck you up. End of story.
Leave a comment. I've been waiting for like a bad comment so I can just.
Oh, yeah.
that'd
just-
be
something
great.
awesome.
You got to ignore that, though.
I know.
You got to ignore it.
You gotta fight back.
But it's
every once in a
fun.
while. It'll be fun.
It's fun to just fire back.
Watch after this episode drops. There's gonna be so many fucking comments. It's trashing us.
Feel like
That's okay
People
though.
fucking hate
What was I
us.
going to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to do an email here soon, and you guys can ask us questions or any topics you want to have us discuss.
Spoiler
or just
alert, we already have
anything.
an email.
Oh, shit. What's our email? Let's tell them now.
It is the shackpodcastif@gmail.com.
Big tits
Yeah.
1990.
Big Tits 1990. That's the password.
That's the
That's the password.
Big Tits 1990.
Yeah, the Shack
Exclamation point.
Podcast, no spaces, the Shack Podcast if@gmail.com. Hit us up with some questions. If you want to come talk shit with us, hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, if you
bring you
know,
on.
yeah, we're gonna have more guests in the future too, like scientists and astronomers and stuff, and maybe even like a broker. I don't know. Maybe even a realtor. I don't know. Like maybe a phlebotomist. I'm not sure. Maybe like
I know a lot of phlebotomists.
What's up, Thomas?
A plant grower.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
No, that's a gardener.
That's a card.
Well, that too.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Phlebotomist is who takes your blood, right?
Oh, fuck. What was I thinking?
Botanist.
Wow.
We're off to a good start,
Botanist is
dude.
blood, yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
We're off to a good start.
I don't know any of them. I'm fucking tired today, dude. Work sucked.
That's why you're drinking coffee.
I'm drinking coffee. You know what's funny about this coffee is I got it at the Java Express.
Is that the set moose?
Sorry,
yeah, it is.
continue. We're assholes.
So, no. So I got it at the Java Express right here before your house from Big Lots, and it's funny because I got this big black F-350, big ass truck.
Yeah.
I pulled through the drive-thru and there's like some girl comes in the window and she's like, "What can I get for you tonight?" And I'm like, "Can I get a satin mousse?" She's like, "How big do you want it?" And I'm like, "As big as it fucking comes." And it's
That's the
funny
biggest
'cause-
size?
Yeah, well, I guess.
What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
is a satin moose?
So it's like they take Reed's Dairy chocolate milk and they like froth it, whatever the fuck it is, and it
Make it all
has espresso in it and stuff. It's delicious.
It should be a
dude.
satin cow, though.
I don't know why it's a mousse. All right, dude. But it tastes good, but it feels weird as a man ordering it. But it's
could
cool.
see that.
I don't give a shit though.
It's with coffee, right?
Yeah, usually I
Coffee.
go, "Can I get a satin mousse with an extra raspberry?"
Raspberry.
But you know what? It
like
tastes
my
bomb.
raspberries.
And whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Whip.
Whipped
So
whip.
whatever. But I needed it today. Today sucked ass, man. It was a
Long day at work.
Fuck yeah! I actually worked past 8, contrary to what Frog fucking believes.
8
I
in the
work-
morning.
What?
8 in the morning.
Frog thinks I get off at like 8 or 9 in the morning every day.
You work 5 days.
That's when I go to work.
3 hours,
Yeah,
baby.
dude, he thinks I work for 2 or 3 hours a day, which is funny because You know, sometimes I'm texting in the group and talking shit that early. I get it, but
Yep.
I also go to work at 4 or 5 a.m. every day.
Fuck that.
So, and I don't work Saturday and Sunday usually. But, dude, today we put in. It's funny because I went to the Common Sense. That has a big fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And I had to take a new cooler, like a new Red Bull cooler in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like walking through the door, and this cooler's fucking huge. And I have it on a hand truck, and the guy at the counter's like, he's like, "You having a good day?" And I was like, "Just be a whole lot easier if that big fucking hole was still there. I wouldn't have to come through your goddamn door." He's like, "Yeah, that was a bad one. It's like just
a bad
plywood.
one.
They're not even working on it. It's just like boarded up."
I saw some dude
Yeah.
working on it the other day.
No, you
What
didn't.
day? Yeah, I
I
did.
know.
You did.
Probably. They probably have a lot to do there. Like, how does that not fuck with the
heating.
overall structure of that place? Like, how did the roof
Just
not cave in right there, dude?
I don't know. It's an old gas station.
Yeah, the guy said he watched the video of it. And the
wanna
guy
see
like
the
just
video.
came up and then like he like was on the curb or something, and then all of a sudden just hit the gas and just straight into the wall.
We
So he was
try to
parked.
get that video.
Yeah,
Wasn't there like an ice machine or something cooler right there too?
there's
Smashed right into
the air fucking. Where
Yeah,
you fill up,
that's
yeah,
still there though.
Oh,
That
okay.
didn't get hit because I
Yeah.
hit that with my hand truck today. But yeah, I don't know what was right in front of it. Luckily, it wasn't like a propane fucking deal. You know, like bust that shit all
That'd have
over.
been intense.
We should go. Next time I'm in there. I might be in there tomorrow. I'll ask the guy if we can get a copy of the video show on the Shack podcast. We'll be like, "We're fucking huge, bro. We need this.
We're
we need this
famous.
footage."
We need endorsements here.
But that reminds me.
Sponsor us, Common Sense.
Remember when I
Yeah.
punched Computer Bob at IF?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I asked Jarnigan for the copy of the video of that, and he wouldn't give it to me.
Of course he didn't.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
What is it?
forgot
Computer
about
Bob?
Yeah, do you remember Computer Bob?
No.
He was always running around fixing computers. Bob.
Obviously,
Doesn't ring a bell. No.
So
Is he a
I, like,
weirdo or what?
so I
Has to be a weirdo.
signed myself out of school like I did daily. You know, I went and checked myself out, and I was walking down the main hall, like towards the parking lot, and I was on my phone. I was texting probably Josh, like, "Hey, I just got out of class. You should skip too. Let's go to my house."
Oh,
And,
no way.
I'm already
and
there.
Or that too.
already there. But yeah, so I'm walking down the hall, and he's like, "Hey, give me your phone."
Oh,
And I was like, "Fuck off! I'm checked
you.
out of school, dude."
fuck off, Computer
And
Bob.
so he came up. He came up and stood in front of me, and I like stepped around him, and he pushed me against the locker. And he's like, "Give me your phone. I'm taking you to the office." And I was like, "You touch me one more time, I'm gonna fucking hit you. I swear to God."
Did you kick Computer
Sweet.
Bob's ass?
Dude, so I stepped around him again. He pushed me one time. Whop! Hit him.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I think it was the next day. I got called back to the office, and
Shocking.
Jarnigan was like, "So what happened yesterday?" I was like, "Fuck you mean happened yesterday?"
I don't know
He's
what
like,
you're talking
"Well,
about.
check this video out," and he showed me the video of that shit happening. And I was like, "Can I get a copy of that?" So it's kind of badass, but at IF, I'm sure it's better now. But
man.
the video was like frame by frame pictures. It wasn't actually a video.
Yeah.
So like you see me step around him in one frame. The next
Okey
frame is
dokey.
me against the ladder or the lockers, I mean.
Yeah.
And then I'm like this, and then the next frame is him covering his face. I only hit him once, but
Computer Bob.
yeah,
It's a good name.
I hit him fucking hard, dude.
In the face.
And I left. Yeah. What sucked is I lived a block and a half from the school, so they always knew where I was at. When I got in a fight with
find
Ryan at the gas station,
Oh god, yeah.
fucking got called back because the cops went to my house.
At
Yeah,
the
which
gas
that's not
station?
their
Is
fucking
That was that
problem.
one day that my mom wouldn't excuse me from aviation class.
You should have just excused yourself. It's
I,
easy to
I
do.
couldn't because I called her and I was like, Breck and Ryan just got in a fight. Can you call it in? She's like, I'm not doing this because I did it all the fucking time.
To go to my house.
Yeah, that's all I did. I just would go and
Yep.
sit there and smoke cigarettes on the porch.
Yeah. Yeah, it was wild.
Dude, it's funny. I was going to bed the other night, and my girlfriend went to bed, and then like an hour later, she's like, "I just finished your first episode."
Really?
dot dot dot. And I was like,
Oh,
"I thought you were sleeping."
On your Facebook, she's like, "The fuck is an OnlyFans?"
yeah, I saw that.
You're like, Google
It's already
it.
part of it.
Google it. Yeah.
Google it. That's
like,
hilarious, dude.
I was like, I don't know, babe. I don't know.
I felt the
Google it.
need. I felt the need to comment too. I was like, "It's all fun and games. It's okay."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I told my lady about it, and she's like, I think she's gonna listen to it too.
Okay, so
Nice.
this guy.
Like,
So
I don't know.
We got. She's a fan. She's a huge fan.
She's an only fan.
I thought
She's
no.
an only-
No, she is not. No. No.
How do you
And
know?
I just good question. No, I
Wait
don't-
till she
I
gets
don't
to the "I'll clean her pool" episode.
know. Oh shit!
I cannot wait.
I know. Oh shit! I know. She's like, so I heard episode 5, and
Yeah, dude. It'll
you were
be
talking
funny.
about Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah Winfrey, and you said you would clean their house and their pool, huh? And I'll be like,
Oh, that's right. You said you'll
yeah,
clean her
for
house.
money, babe. I'm thinking about our future. You know, pay the bills. You know.
Just hit her with like, if my wife would be like, "I'm trying to get you a Bentley," I would never even have her complain again.
A bit. Yeah, I just
That's
thought
funny,
it
though.
funny. She was like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, everything." And then an hour later, she's like, "I watched your first episode." It's
Dude, I
like,
love it.
But with the
thought you were
dot dot
sleeping.
dot is kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm like,
'Cause you're like, how do you respond?
Okay, first off, I thought you were sleeping, and secondly, do you like it?
Did you go back? Did you go back and re-listen? Like, what the fuck did I say?
What did I say? I'm writing it down. It's
Yeah.
like dark in here, and I got
Yeah.
one lamp on, just like writing my notes down. Like, oh, I hope I didn't fuck up. You know? No, I just thought that was funny. She's a huge fan.
Dude,
She
it's
loves
cool.
it.
Your girlfriend's always hyping us up. I love it.
I know
She's
she's
always like, "You guys are so funny," and I'm like,
she's my
"We
no-
think so."
Yeah, we think so at least. I'm glad
Hopefully,
you think
other
so.
people think so.
Right, and
This shit's fun.
if they don't, then suck it.
Like I said in the
Yeah,
first
then we're-
episode, fuck off.
fuck off. Yeah,
Yeah, and we'll find you.
Right off the-
We'll
yeah,
find
we'll
you.
find you. We have
Like
GPSs.
James had a Bob status.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. Where's my
What
motherfucking
status?
movie check?
Huh?
Like, what's
You ever
that?
seen
Jay
Jay
and Silent Bob Strike
Oh
Back?
yeah.
When they like read all the dudes off the internet and they like get their addresses. And they're like,
On
did you
movie-
say this and this and this? Oh, really? And,
And
they
just
fuck them up.
on moviepoopshoot.com.
Forgot about that movie. That's funny.
You know what movie I watched last night and I laughed my ass off was super bad? I haven't seen it
Oh,
for quite a while.
Funny thing, Jules.
Oh my god, dude.
Have fun fucking Jules. I will. Or something like that. It's so funny, dude. Oh man. Dude, yeah, that's such a good movie. I need to watch that now. It's on Hulu or Netflix or something.
Hulu.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I watched it on Hulu. I was laughing my ass off. Jordan's like, "You've watched this movie like 1,000 times. Why is it so funny?" I'm like, "It's hilarious."
Yeah, I just
You
never.
don't want
I
girls
always
to
see you
think you suck
watching-
dick at fucking pussy.
Yeah, definitely. I always see you watching that one fucking movie with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell because like it pops up.
Oh, Get
on
Hard?
Yeah,
That one's funny too.
enough to choke a baby.
Yeah. How much money are you
I
gonna
haven't
make
seen
today?
that one.
What?
Uh-uh.
Dude,
Never
in the
seen
very-
I'm not a huge movie watcher, dude.
my
I need to
God.
watch more movies.
Dude,
I
I've
still
been
need to
getting
watch
into-
Maze Runner.
Yeah.
I've been getting into a lot of shows. I started watching 60 Days in Jail. Have you guys ever seen that?
Nah.
So
Heard of
these
it.
people go undercover in jails
Oh.
for 60 days
Yeah.
to try to find like where drugs are coming from, how gangs work, like all this shit. And they're just regular ass people. Nobody like the correctional officers, nobody knows that they're undercover. They're just another
Yeah.
inmate. And this shit's intense, dude. I
I'm gonna
watched
have to check
one.
it out.
I watched one. This guy, he used to be in the Latin Kings, and then he got his shit together and got all his tattoos covered up and shit. And he's
Yeah.
like a preacher or some shit now, but he decided to join the program and go undercover in a jail. That dude was like a shot caller in like 5 days, and he was undercover. He like grabbed a dude and fucking punched the shit out of him and stuff.
Good lord.
Jesus.
It
So
was-
how
Is
does
this
that
on
work though?
Netflix?
Like they're like beating the fuck out of people in jail. How do
Well-
they get released in 60 days?
Well, that was the thing is like the
Picking up
dude,
charges, right?
the dude that he socked, like, okay, so the camera crew has all these hidden cameras within the jail, but the production crew is the only one that's not allowed to look at those because they're doing this documentary thing. The correctional officers and the sheriff, they don't get to watch that footage. So when you watch the video of them going into a cell and beating the fuck out of each other, the jail has no idea. So if that dude that got beat up would have went and told a CO, then they could have charged him like with whatever
Interesting.
assault, but he didn't, you know, because he's like,
Because if you snitch in jail, you're gonna get shanked.
that's what it
Yeah.
was. Well, the reason he punched the fuck out of him is because he was like new to their pod, and he's like, "Look, man," he's like, "Are you Mexican or are you black? Because you got to choose."
Can't say that anymore.
Yeah, you can. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Can't say. Said that the
But he
last
did.
time.
Actually, you
Can't
know what
say that
he
here.
actually said was, "Are you?"
African American.
No, he said, "Are you
Probably something derogatory.
not cholo or kinfolk?" Is what they call all the black dudes in jail. That's what their gang was the kinfolk. And this was in Arizona. And anyways, the dude was like, "I'm not claiming nobody." He's like, "No, you don't understand. In jail, it's about race. Like you run with your race or nobody at all. I mean, you run with your race. There's no other choice."
So this was like prison, though.
No, it was jail.
Oh, okay.
Florence County Jail, which is crazy. But you have to start running with your race in jail because if you go to the yard or prison, that's all it is. And if you're not with your race, they kill you. Basically,
God, that would suck.
Good Lord.
that's what the dude said. So anyways, he was like, "I'm not choosing my race." And he was like, "You got to choose." And the dude told him to shut the fuck up. And he's like, it like pans over to him in the interview, and he's like, "I'm a shot caller. I can't let that happen." He just punches the fuck out of him. So,
Sounds intense, dude.
but you have to be undercover, so you can't blow your cover and be like, "No."
What's
I'm
this called? 60 days
60
in jail?
days in jail. Yeah.
On Netflix?
Yes, Netflix.
Okay.
Schitt's Creek's pretty funny. If you guys
I heard
haven't
that's
that
pretty
one.
good.
It's funny.
I'm gonna have to check
Schitt's
that out.
Creek.
I need to check out Letterkenny still, and
Yeah, you do, good buddy.
good buddy.
You need to just sit down one day and just watch
Toilet.
everything we've talked about.
That's the best thing you can say.
Toilet.
Is toilet. Duffy says it all the time now.
If you think that's bad, oh, dude, it's so funny. You just got to watch it. I can't explain it. It's so funny.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit to watch with.
So I was at. You guys ever taken your kids to Kidstown?
Don't have any kids in fuck Kidstown. That place is awful.
I think he
right,
has.
moving on.
I've been there.
Moving on. I
been
just was
there.
wondering.
Oh, that
My
place
kids
is
are
No.
my kids are starting dance classes there next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do the little dance program. Yeah, I've been there a ton of times
It sucks there. It's
I was
so boring.
there on last Saturday or something, and
because you can't go down the dinosaur. That's why it's boring.
Yeah, the dinosaur.
get so pissed off.
Damn it!
The one thing with the balls though is pretty fun.
That's really cool.
The volcano
Yeah.
thing.
like in the back wall or
Yeah,
something.
put
You're
them
like,
up and
Yeah.
then-
yeah, it's
I,
pretty sweet.
So, my little boy wanted me to go on the castle and like go.
Oh my
through
god,
the
my little
castle.
boy, that's so cute.
I know, it's kind
Aw.
of weird.
Hey.
It's new. It's a new
awesome.
thing.
When's Father's Day?
I don't know.
June?
July? July? I don't know.
I'm a dad. I should know that.
I think it's
But
June,
anyways,
isn't it?
I didn't want to go on to the castle, but he was like, "Please go, please go." I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll be a cool dad." Took off my shoes, and I didn't. And then I went up the stairs and stuff, and then I realized I had my weed socks on. They have so all these parents.
Kidstown.
And then I'm at Kidstown, so I have these socks a long time ago when I was an avid, constant pot smoker.
Never
And
smoked weed.
Yeah, totally. And because they believe that, just kidding. Yeah, at our old apartment, we had a couple of roommates that were twins, and one of them
They were twins.
and one of them bought socks for Christmas or something, and happened to be there's like weed plants on it,
That's
know.
awesome.
And
At Kidstown.
they're nice, comfy socks. They're thick. It was
I
cold
have a
that
pair
day.
of those. They are awesome.
Yep. And so realize I'm running around Kidstown with weed socks on.
Dude, that's
and
so funny.
And then I realize it, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm sure all these parents are looking at me. I look over, and this person's like, he looks away from me. I'm like, he knows. I put my
It's like, you got
I
me?
put my shoes on shortly after that.
so
I thought
funny.
it was so funny. Just this guy running around with weed socks with a bunch of kids, like
Dude, that is
acting like
hilarious.
I'm filling up gas for my kid.
I
Just-
mean, maybe you just like the way it looks. Maybe you don't, That's
I'm
funny.
one of those dads.
Actually, I was going to ask you about this. This dude told me the other day.
funny.
It was like a week ago exactly. This dude told me that he put fucking weed edibles on his carry-on. How fucking stupid is that? Like literally a week ago, this guy told me this.
That's crazy. I mean, that's
Dude.
really ballsy. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'd
so
ever do
this
that.
Did you
dude-
get caught then? or-
No, he got through. He wrapped them up in
Yep.
shorts and then wrapped them up again, then wrapped them up
And
again.
that was the second time.
That was the first time.
Wait,
he
it
did-
was you?
I would have never tried
Look
it.
at me.
I mean, I don't think this guy would ever try it.
The first time he did it was by accident. The second time he
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him, I was
So-
like, so you put it on your check bag under the plane, right? No,
No.
I carried it in a backpack, bitch.
Yeah.
What a ballsy motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
It's like when I
Made
got
it
on the
through.
plane with a dildo in my bag.
A dildo's probably passes a little more than weed.
Yes.
It was really awkward. 'Cause
That was so
with,
funny.
I was with Zeke and Marcel.
Please tell this story from
me.
start to finish.
So our fantasy football The loser trophy is a dildo with the princess hat on it.
But
It's
hold
fucking-
on, for reference, like the size of this microphone, big or like
No, not that big.
Marcel has it, so he knows for sure. But
about-
it's disgusting. The head of it, it's like 3 inches. It's called
It's
the
as big
Arabian
as your
Prince.
mic.
like this,
It's
right
as
here?
big as your mic,
The Arabian
yeah.
Prince.
That's Carson went and
Girth
bought it.
wise too. No.
I don't, It was a weird one. It's really veiny. It's kind of gross.
It's really veiny.
Kind of scary.
So, anyways, the loser of fantasy football.
Has to
Gets
take
it.
it. We were in. That was in Portland, right?
Yep, that was Portland.
Yeah, and we flew there that time. And Marcel refused, or yeah, whatever, Marcel.
Fuck off.
Name drop.
He doesn't
He
want to
doesn't
get on the
care.
plane with it.
Silly boy.
And so I put it in, and I only had a backpack. I went with just a backpack. And so, like, my bag goes through the thing, and I'm like, please.
The X-ray deal.
And I'm with. So we spread apart because I didn't want to look like I was with them. And I was terrified that they were going to, like, check my bag. And then, like, I'm just standing there, and obviously it goes through, and they can see a fucking.
Imagine the X-ray tech, like, holy fuck.
Like, oh, this
That's a
guy.
dildo.
He like looks at makes eye contact with you. Like, I
He's
know
like-
you have this in your bag, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got through. It was really. It was.
Do you know what's funny
Kinda
about that
terrifying.
story? Me and my friends waited around and watched him go through security just to see what would happen.
Dude,
just
it
to see
would've
if, like, alarm would
Zip
go
his
off.
backpack.
They're like,
It would have been way more funny if they opened it up. They're like, "Whose is this?" To everybody.
yeah.
Like, it's fine.
That's funny.
It's funny because when they arrived, before he left and had the whole dildo situation going through security, when they all arrived, me and my friends were like just clapping when they would like walk out and see us, you know, like just clapping, and people were like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, that was
What's
funny.
so cool about this guy?" You know, just
Forgot
like
about that.
just fucking around with people. You know,
hilarious.
it's so funny.
Dude, it'd been funny if you guys would have had a sign that said like "Welcome back from rehab."
That would have been a genius.
That'd been so funny, dude.
Welcome back from prison, Duffy.
Right? That
That'd
was
been
so
fucking funny.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a trip too. When he wouldn't let me into the bar because he said I was too like because of my face.
Oh my god,
'Cause your
that was so
face.
funny.
Yeah, like we pulled up, we got a fucking sweet ass Uber. It was like a bus.
Yeah,
rocking
it was cool, dude. Like a short
Queens
bus.
of the Stone
Like
Age
no
level.
windows in the back. You guys, gave you some candy to get in.
No,
I'll take my shirt off for
was just-
Snickers.
it was
Yeah,
badass, but
Just
They
right
wouldn't
on
let
the
you in.
bus.
Why?
yeah, we got in there, or like we pulled up,
He looked too drunk.
and yeah, I was
Oh,
like
really?
going to check, like he was checking our IDs, and I'm like just in a good mood because I'm fucking having
on
fun with my
vacation,
buddies. Yeah,
pretty
and he's
much.
like, I'm not letting you in. And I was like, why? He's like, you're too buzzed, and I was like, I'm here to fucking drink beer and play pool.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, not letting you in. And I was like, I'm fucking fine. And then
He was like the last one to enter too. So we're all waiting for him, just waiting.
wouldn't let me in.
This guy's
so
like, "No, you're not coming in." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "You're too drunk or you're too buzzed or something."
and
He's
I was
like,
fine
"Dude,
too.
I had like 1 or 2 beers," and then Duffy was like, "It's just my face." That's so funny.
exactly. And then
See
so
my
we went to
face,
the
just
other
how
bar.
my
And
face looks.
you remember that other dude followed us? And I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get into the other one.
Oh yeah, it's like
And I got in, but like this dude was like tailing us, and I was like, "Great,
That's
I'm gonna
weird.
ruin this whole fucking trip because
forgot
they
about
won't let
that.
me go
Because of
anywhere."
my face.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I remember when we were in Boise for the hockey game, you were so fucked up.
Yeah.
We were sitting at
But if you remember correctly, he said he was fine then too.
What, pie hole?
Yeah.
no, before that, when you spilled your fucking beer all over that kid.
No, that was
you
me.
did.
I didn't spill.
Okay.
I gave my jersey to
That's
the
right.
kid.
That's right. Yeah,
Dude,
we were
I
at
was-
a,
Puke in front of
Fuck.
we were
pie
at a
hole.
hockey game.
Well,
and-
me and
Oh my
Duffy had been
God.
drinking from Idaho Falls to Boise.
That's
and
true.
then we got
shit.
shit.
Yeah, you'll be.
And then we drank again, and then went and ate. And
Yeah.
Then went to the
Duffy,
hockey
so
game.
we're at
Yeah,
pie
I was
hole,
doing-
and Duffy's sitting right next to the door, right?
Right at the
He's like-
entrance.
He's like, "Fuck, man, I'm fucked up," and he goes, fucking throws up on the floor right by the door.
Got up and smoked a cigarette and left.
Yeah,
Dude, the chick came out
girl
though.
came out and
No
sweeped it
gloves,
up.
no nothing. Was just like cleaning it up,
Oh
dude.
my
I was
God,
like,
I felt so bad for her. I gave her,
worry, I
a,
got
I gave
this.
her a tip.
Oh, good man.
Dude, it was fucking crazy. We went up to that bar because there was a bar right upstairs. Remember?
Oh, we were playing beer pong.
Yeah, and my wife and your wife.
They went and puked.
They went.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was puking,
Puke
and then
party.
so me and Josh were on the beer pong table, and she comes up to me and she's like, "You need anything?" I was like, "Yeah." will you go grab me and Josh a beer? And so Jordan walks up to the bar. He's like, I need 2 Coronas or whatever we were drinking. And the bartender was like, mm-mm. And he goes, let me see your hands. And she goes like this, like a dumbass. And he takes a big old Sharpie and puts black X's on both of her hands.
That's
Dude,
funny.
they got
He's like,
X.
you're done.
No.
So we go back to the table, and she's like, I got X'd. I'm like, yeah, look at you, you're fucked up. She fell out of her chair. I picked her up. And then Devin was like, don't worry. And she starts licking her fucking hand.
God.
Dude, she's rinsing fucking the X's off and shit. Dude.
They start rubbing the X. And then we were like, all right, let's go get some pizza. We're fucked.
That's funny.
It was really fun.
And then we get out there, and that's when Duffy pukes.
That's
all
when he
over.
puked. Yeah, and then that was probably the end of the night.
We'll all have to go to a Steelheads game.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah, it's really
They were
fun.
Next
fighting. How many fights did they get in?
Like 3, I think.
I had
I
that
love
one
hockey
dude fucking all
fights, dude.
pissed off at me.
Oh yeah, you were talking shit
Dude,
on
I was
that
talking
guy.
One guy
shit
kept
is so-
skating by, and he was like, he had a big old
And he
beard
kept
shit.
taking his stick and like hitting the fucking glass.
Didn't
and
we
shit.
see them that
Fucking
night, too?
pissed.
We
I was
did.
like, "Oh,
Oh, shit.
motherfucker,
You remember
come on,
that?
bitch."
Yeah.
We're walking downtown, and there's these dudes all dressed up in suits and shit, and that one dude was with them.
Oh,
And we were like,
dude, you could have got
let's go
fucked up
this
on
way.
the street. But I remember you, and you're like, not me, wrong guy, dude.
Dude, I was so
Wasn't me.
fucking hammered. Like, there was a big old fight, and Breck jumps up, Duffy jumps up, and I look over, and I'm like, jump up, and my beer goes flying all over this kid in front of me.
Dude,
I
he
felt
was like,
so bad.
he was like
Oh,
8.
shit.
He was
Oh,
like
shit.
8-year-old.
Were the parents?
Duffy
like
was
gay.
like,
No, his mom was like,
like
"Oh, this
gave
has
him a
happened
fucking
a few
jersey.
times already. Like, we understand."
You were all
Yeah.
fucking drunk, and Duffy was like, here, man. Gave him his jersey, gave him his little cowbell thing. He's like, here, man, it's all yours.
This is all yours.
After for like an
man.
hour, we looked for a place to buy a fucking jersey. He had it on for 10 minutes and gave it away.
Yep.
What a guy.
What a nice guy.
What a guy.
How much were those? Those were like
like
they were like $30.
$30, yeah.
It was a fun trip. Then we went back to the hotel. You want to wrestle me, and I body slammed the fuck out of you.
Yikes.
Yeah, that happened.
Made
I
you
body
pooter.
slammed him in Luke's backyard.
Oh yeah, and you almost broke my back.
I almost broke his back, dude.
I couldn't breathe.
That's what happens.
Claudia took care of me.
Happens. Yep.
Oh, it
I remember slamming him, and I heard a and I was like, oh, fuck. He's like, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is over with. We're done.
See,
He's
that's
like,
funny.
I'm fine.
You know, I've been in a
fine.
fucking fight with everybody at this table.
Yep.
Like a wrestling fight.
It's like we're friends or something.
Oh, back at Bangle Creek days when we used to wrestle.
Angle Creek, we'd wrestle.
Wrestle.
Whit was the only one
Yeah.
that would go the distance with me. I, would,
I went 3 rounds.
Dude, I would turn this
Yeah.
motherfucker purple. And he was
I remember that.
still
It's
trying
like,
to
dude,
fight
you're
me.
gonna die.
I was like, dude, let's do it again.
One
You're
more
like,
time.
no.
One more
This was
time.
like the 3rd time. And he's like, no, dude, we're done. I was like, okay,
So
fine.
Duffy did the same thing that you used to. He jumped on my back and tried to put me in a chokehold, and all I did was fall over and body slam him.
You're like, well, here it goes.
Dude, I
There it
remember
goes.
going at it in your fucking bedroom at
I
your
know,
house
my
with
parents'
fucking
house.
Oh,
Frog,
you
dude.
guys and Frog used to go fucking
like,
crazy.
Breck would like jump on Frog and he'd like flip out and just like midair he'd just like drop kick you off the fucking bed, dude. You'd go
Well,
flying.
I remember
Frog
those
had this
days.
philosophy. He read it somewhere
Go to sleep.
that if you push, like in this hole in your neck, if you push hard enough, you can make somebody throw up. So that was our thing. We're always attacking people, trying to make each other
That's
throw up.
uncomfortable, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'd go fingers deep
Wow,
in that
that
and
hurts.
Frog. Just
Yeah, dude, he'd be like sitting on the
dude.
couch and he'd like come up behind you and just fucking like chokehold you and then fucking.
Oh my god,
dude,
Did you
Frog
ever
was
throw
good though.
up?
He's like, I know, none of us ever threw up. Frog's like a spider monkey though. He could, no matter how you grabbed him, he could flip around, and put you in a chokehold.
That's why he's so good at
and
Call of
sleep you.
Duty, dude. That's why
He's got them fast
Dude,
reflexes.
I don't understand it.
he's really good, dude. It's crazy.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna fucking stick my fingers in the little hole in his neck and make him throw up.
Let's call him.
Fucking bitch. He probably won't answer.
It's like a
dude.
tradition now.
He's gonna be like, I'm fucking gaming, bitch.
No,
What's
he
he
won't
training
answer.
for?
answer.
Some shit? Yeah, he's like,
For
He's
Call
doing a
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty tournament.
Warzone.
well, he sucks, so I don't know why he's doing that.
He's trash.
He's trash.
He's
I'll call him.
garbage.
This is
He's
what we do.
pallet trash.
Yeah, your text about Carson Wentz getting traded, and you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, Dad, say he's trash.
Yeah.
You get on Facebook, and it's like breaking news. Wentz gets traded to the Colts. He's like, yeah, because that guy's fucking trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did too. Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit, you answered. What's up,
Hi,
Frog?
Dad.
Warzone.
Oh, you are?
You're on Warzone.
Yeah.
Are you sucking or what?
What's up?
Are you sucking or what?
This round I'm actually getting my ass kicked, so
Oh, you trash, dude. You trash.
I'm trash as fuck.
Oh.
This fact that I'm like all fucking lopsided right now trying to talk to you on the phone is pretty fucking difficult.
Dude, I'm glad you answered. We're friends again. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, thanks. No, I fucking died.
You're on the podcast, dude. Recording. Say what up to the fans.
Is James Harden there?
Yeah. Yep, he is.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was funny.
How's your workout?
Yeah, how's your workout?
James?
Oh, I didn't go because the gym was fucking packed as shit.
Oh, you
With
didn't
little
go?
kids running around
you
everywhere.
didn't
So I was
go.
like, fuck that.
Oh.
Yeah, we were just calling to see what's up, dude. We got you on the podcast finally. Episode 6. Finally.
Finally, I almost didn't answer.
Hey, if you have
Fucking shit on this match
if you have
anyways.
anything to say to the world right now, what would you say?
No.
No.
No. Just no.
Be nice.
No.
All right.
Good
Be
luck.
nice. All right, dude. Trash people on Facebook. It's funny to read.
All right, you should hopefully you guys read the ones I posted today, and they're pretty good.
We will.
Hopefully read the one I said about Mark Zuckerberg.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't understand how you don't get the bullying comments, and I do. I say you're trash. That's it. I say you are trash, and it goes, your post is against our community guidelines of bullying. And you could tell
Fucking
Mark
bully.
Zuckerberg he's a fucking bitch or something. What'd you
I told him
say?
I'd shit on his desk if I could.
What?
I told him I'd shit on his desk if I could.
Shit on his desk? Nice.
Yeah.
We saw
Light on
your
fire.
we saw your Carson Wentz post. That was funny.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Fucking
After I
trash.
read which text of, go tell me he's trash. Done.
I knew it. I knew it.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Oh, that's.
All right, dude. Have fun war zoning.
Bye, Dad.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, Dad.
Okay.
Did you say
Did you
it?
say
He
love
loved-
you? Oh, I love
God,
you too,
that
bro.
is so gay.
Okay.
I think he said he loved
I
us.
can't believe he answered.
That's awesome.
I like being friends with him again.
Dude, you're like Walter White with 2 cell phones here. Does your wife know about that second cell phone?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she does.
Well, shit.
Dude, yeah, because she
work
made
phone.
me my case, dude.
Aw, that's
My
cute.
daughters.
Uh-huh. Adorable.
Your darters. Your darters.
Yeah.
If you could have any accent, what accent would you choose? Any accent.
German.
German?
Australian.
Australian. Australian for sure.
Yeah, mine would be Jamaican, man. Fucking Jamaican, man.
That's funny
That's
because
the coolest accent.
speaking of movies, I watched Dukes of Hazzard the other day, and she's
Oh,
like,
so did I, actually.
"I'm from Australia. Oh, let's put another shrimp on a bobby."
What they say there.
That's what they say there.
Yeah, that's funny. What would yours
Yeah.
be, Duffy?
Australian.
Australian.
You were in Australia.
Not Chinese?
You actually have been there. I've never been there.
Could have moved there. Kind
Is
of
it
wish
cool
I did.
there?
Oh, it's fucking sweet.
What's so cool about
Yeah,
it?
your dad used to live there.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just.
You said the girls at strip clubs there are beautiful.
Ah, yes.
Didn't you say there's a ratio of like every 5 girls, there's 1 guy? There's
Yeah, it's like a ratio.
girls
Like there's
there.
way more women than there are dudes, and they love American men. So
So for all you single dudes out there, move to Australia. Mm-hmm. Hang out with
except
all
for the stripper that I
koalas.
was with, there smelled like BO so bad.
They don't believe in that.
That sucks.
They don't believe in putting on deodorant.
Deodorant. Is there is
I don't
like
know,
does the
actually.
toilet flush backwards there?
The ones I used just were fine. I think
toilets?
The toilets. Yeah, you think that's bad?
Counterclockwise.
It'd be
Oh,
cool
I
to
don't
go
know,
there.
actually.
I would love to go there.
It's cool.
I was telling my wife the other day I want to go to Puerto Rico too. Really
Puerto
bad.
Rico.
Dude, there was. So I went on this when I was in Australia. Went on this like scuba diving trip, and when I was scuba diving, I was terrified because I thought a whale was going to come up and like.
A whale?
A whale?
Killer whale.
Fucking Pinocchio over here. Jesus.
So like, because I was swimming through this kelp and I was like, oh fuck. 'Cause that's what they eat or whatever that's floating on top.
Oh, that made me laugh. It
It was cool, but like we were like doing this hiking trip and there was a spider. He's like, stop. And it was like a spider that's like as big as my hand.
Really?
Fuck
Like
that.
huge fucking spider.
I'm good there.
Would you rather deal with a snake or a spider?
A snake.
Spider.
Oh, a spider for sure.
I'm not scared of
Fuck.
snakes.
You're not?
Fuck that, dude.
You have not seen big enough snakes
Oh
there.
man.
Have you been to the zoo, dude? There's some big old fucking snakes there.
Yeah, but the chances of coming across a snake are pretty slim.
I
just
would say
fucking-
spider. I'm gonna go with spider.
Fuck spiders. Fuck horses.
Fuck horse.
Oh, I forgot what's called. There's a phobia.
I saw that today. That one dude, the football player.
Yeah, okay. And I was like, Duffy just
Fear of
automatically.
horses?
Yeah, because Duffy, tell the story about Bengal Creek where you were running through the fields. And
Dude,
you,
I was just gonna tell that. I was
Yeah.
with him. I was with
Yeah.
him. We were like hopping fences by the rail yard, and
Okay.
it was dark.
And
Dark
cold.
as fuck, and it was cold, and
The
the moon
moon.
was just bright as fuck.
Okay, that's
So
super
we-
creepy.
Yeah,
all in all,
it's all
right there.
creepy.
That's-
So we hop this fence, and you hear that you see this horse, this black silhouette of a horse,
Big
You see
ass
it go,
horse.
and just fucking
all the
just-
smoke
Oh, it all
coming
just
out.
like out of his nose. Duffy was like, "Fuck this!" God,
No, that was
I went and
terrifying.
pet it too. I went and pet the horse because
Fuck
I'm not.
that.
I'm not scared of horses.
Fuck that.
I ain't no bitch.
And remember
I-
when you were dating that one girl back in high school and we went to go like throw hay?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, and fucking the horse was out like running around.
I used to hang out with. I used to.
Oh my
I used
God.
to actually ride a lot of horses. Like when I was dating her, I used to go out there and help her dad with breaking horses and throwing hay and fucking. That sucks, dude. Fuck bucking hay.
yeah, that was not very
Shouts
fun.
out
Hey,
to all the guys that do that shit. 'Cause
called,
that's hard work. Dude.
It took us
Equine-
to breakfast that day.
Equinophobia? Equinophobia?
Fear of horses.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
EQUINO phobia.
Duffy's got that shit.
Equinophobia or something?
Fuck horses. They're cool animals. Like I like to
They're
ride them in Red
badass,
Dead.
dude.
But
Dude, why? Like,
Lord of the
what
Rings.
started your fear of horses? Like,
That
is that Y
experience.
camp and like
why camp? I went to that shit too.
yeah.
White camp?
Y camp.
YMCA
Why?
camp.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to
I thought
go
said
around and
white
sell
camp.
peanuts to try to get your money for
To
it.
Big
It was
Elk Creek?
Stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're like, hey, we're gonna go on a horse riding trip, and I was like, I don't want to fucking go. And they're like, well,
There's
you're going,
horses
and then
there,
so they just put me on them, and I was like, okay, and then it like we were on like this like a cliff thing, and it started running, and I just started crying and crying and crying. And ever since then, man.
Damn.
And I saw my buddy get bit by a horse one time.
Really?
When the Clydesdales were here, like bit onto her hair.
Oh shit.
And I was like, this is why I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
And they know that you're scared of them, so.
They're intimidating.
I love horses, man. My daughters love horses too.
I like mules too.
Me and Jordan took advanced horseback riding at ISU as a class.
Really?
Yeah. We went to an arena
cool.
and just rode horses for a couple hours.
Dude, that's so cool.
That would be cool
badass.
for a
Yeah.
class.
That's not cool at all.
It's like fuck that.
If I need one credit, I will not take that class.
You only need one credit. There's only one credit class: horseback riding.
No.
Fuck graduating. I'm done.
So I grew up horseback riding, going camping with my grandma and grandpa, and we were horseback riding, just hiking, and come along this creek. We're gonna cross this bridge, and my horse I was on, big ass horse. His name was Geronimo, and we get middle of the bridge, and he's just like, "Fuck no, Mm-mm. No, there's shit underneath me. Nope." Backtracks, goes to the side of the creek, and jumps over the creek. And I fucking
shit.
fall off
Into the water?
The peak of the air
Oh.
of his launch. I fall off and fall on my fucking shoulder and crying
Did you
my
yell?
eyes out.
Geronimo.
I
You
should have.
still like horses after that?
Yeah, I still like
You know
horses.
what? I rode with.
I rode mules after that though.
Yeah, they're a
'Cause-
little more mellow.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
I rode.
There's so
I was
much
riding
more
with
mellow.
Chelsea and her dad one time, and we were out in the desert, and somebody had dropped a washing machine out, and they had shot a bunch of fucking holes in it and shit. Trash ass people. But anyways,
Stupid.
they dumped this trash out there. Well, you could tell my horse, like, you could feel him tense up as we were
Yeah.
walking up to it, and he like started sidestepping. I'm like, bitch, we're staying in the middle of the trail. Well, he gets up to it, starts raining and hitting the thing. It's like ting 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 ting, starts
hell
spooking it,
no.
right?
Oh, man.
Hell no.
So he
Freaking out
starts
now.
rearing up, and I had I just had one hand on the reins, and when he reared up, I kind of fell backwards, and so the horse's reaction when you pull on the reins is to back up, right?
Yeah.
So he starts backing up, backs into sagebrush, and scared the fuck out of him from behind. So he starts jumping. I'm like, fuck, and I went straight onto my back, dude. But I got back on and rode him back to the fucking truck. I'm not scared, dude. It's
Damn.
like,
Fuck that.
as long as you take care of your animals, they'll take care of you. Shit. Some people have horses that they can put rifles up and shoot off their back and they don't even move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Django.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Like Red Dead.
Red Dead
probably
Redemption,
could do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I love my horse in Red Dead for sure.
I was telling these guys, I don't think you were on the podcast when I was talking about it, when we'd asked us if we played it. And I was like, Yeah, I walked down to Duffy's room all the time, and all he was doing was riding a horse. Just riding a horse.
Well, it takes way too much time if you're gonna walk.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
True. Facts right
Still
there.
takes forever on a horse though.
I still
Yeah.
have it.
That's so much fun. I might play that
crazy.
game tonight. It's been a while.
I'm not playing no games. I'm going straight to bed.
If you guys had to choose, I know we're talking about animals, but if you had to choose a sidekick as an animal, like in a movie or something, you're just like this hero or outlaw or something, what would be your animal sidekick?
Baboon.
Baboon? Why fucking? Because its ass is hanging out.
No, dude.
That blue ass.
Fuck.
Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen a baboon screaming?
Yeah.
They're fucking
I
terrifying.
seen Lion King.
They're
Yeah.
terrifying, but no. They show these like safari videos all the time, and baboons will jump out of the trees and run up and steal people's bags and cameras and shit. And
They
mean
love
as
gold.
fuck.
I'm like,
I love
Anything
gold.
shiny, isn't it?
yeah.
I painted my Yoo-hoo gold. Yep. Baboon, huh? What
Yeah,
about
dude.
you, Duffy? What would you
I
choose?
think- Are we on land or water?
We're on
Whatever you
want.
want.
us to be.
If you're a superhero, obviously you can do whatever you want.
I would say
Anything.
land.
Oh, baboon probably wouldn't be very good in the water.
No.
Probably a panda, just because I love pandas.
But-
And they're not nice.
Nope.
They're mean as fuck.
What about you, Josh?
Tell me that doesn't scare the fuck out of you.
Lombax.
Yeah, look at those fucking teeth.
That's not a baboon. Who's that old fuck? Look at this. Imagine that's
Oh,
my
dude.
sidekick right there.
Those
He's
things are
scary
scary.
as fuck, dude.
It's like a gorilla would be a good choice too.
Gorilla would be good.
It's my best.
All right, what's your?
I'd go with hyena.
Hyena, huh?
So you can laugh together.
Yep.
Hyenas, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Hyenas
shit,
are kind
dude.
of scary
Oh my
too.
God.
I'm not gonna lie.
Find a scary panda picture.
Dude, those things are fucking ugly,
There's no
man.
such thing, dude. The sneezing panda video is still the
Dude, that
greatest.
shit-
panda video ever.
It scares the mama. Kind of.
Okay, drawings
That's a
and
bad.
shit.
I want that tattoo.
There's Duffy's.
Dude, that motherfucker's mad and he still looks cute as shit. There's no. Oh, there's the sneezing one. All right, Whit, what's your animal?
Mascot.
Let's
can't-
see. Fuck.
You ask a question you don't have an answer for.
I
it.
don't know.
Fucking Charlie.
Charlie, yeah.
Good sidekick.
Yeah, Charlie is a good sidekick. Probably like a fucking eagle. So you can fly anywhere.
Eagles
they
are
could, they could help
scarifying.
you out. Just like,
I don't know why I'm Googling this. We all know what fucking eagles look like.
I saw a video of the baseball
fuck
player
is that
that eagle
thing?
landed on his shoulder.
I don't know. It's like a beaver or something.
It'd peck your eyes out.
Meet the harpy eagle. Did you see that thing?
dude, those things are creepy.
Well, that thing's crazy looking.
Go down. That one on
Yeah.
the bottom left, right there.
Whoa,
that
it
thing's
looks like
scary.
Looks like something out of a
Harpy
fucking.
It looks like he's wondering what
Dude,
the
just-
fuck we're talking about. Huh?
Just type in harpy eagle now. That
Harpy?
thing is creepy. I think I saw that on like Instagram or something. But it's
Eli?
the biggest eagle, and it is creepy looking.
Harpy eagle.
Hell no,
Dude.
Dude, that thing's fucking huge.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God.
That's as big as you, dude.
dude! Look at the creepy face.
Are you
and
scared
it's
of
like-
that?
You could-
'Cause if
you
you're
could ride
not
that.
scared of that and you're scared of horses,
Yeah, I could be like Lord of the Rings.
dude, that thing reminds me of. You ever
I'd
remember that?
probably just get on and fly it to work.
Remember that movie from back in the day,
Save
Jeepers
gas money.
Creepers?
Oh yeah.
That's what that thing is.
Yeah, that
It's
thing
the
is
Jeepers Creepers
creepy.
thing
That
that
thing-
flies out of the
Oh.
sky.
That's a big fucking bird, dude. Holy shit!
That's what would you pick? You said eagle or this
Yeah.
thing? That's like the
I would
size of
choose
a
that.
small
I would
child.
choose that for sure.
That's like the size of a teenager, dude. That thing's
Man,
huge.
Look at the claws, dude. Holy shit!
That's what the
Wonder what
fuck's
it
up with
eats.
this hair, dude?
Oh,
Like,
that thing. I know the feathers are like ding, 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 ding.
yeah, they're everywhere. Thing's crazy.
Dude, those things. Look at that one. He's like, hey,
Look at
you
this
wanna
right
fuck
here.
with Me?
Is that
You want to
statue?
fuck
Looks-
on me?
yeah, it
that
looks
one
like a
right there.
statue.
Those things are gnarly, dude.
that thing's looking into my soul right
Oh,
now.
dude.
Never
if-
even seen it before.
Let's say you go outside, like let's say you live out in the country, you have a nice house out there, and you go outside to take a breather, and you fucking see this thing on your fence post.
Dude, if I see
It's
this on the
staring
end of
at you
your
like-
fence, I'm never leaving.
Oh, dude.
That thing's terrifying.
Dude, that thing is creepy and scary as fuck. Dude.
So, what did you choose, Duffy?
I'm going with
Panda.
a kangaroo,
Kangaroos,
panda.
panda, hyena,
Harpy eagle.
eagle, baboon. Wish there was a video of them all four fighting to see who would win.
That's a project right there.
Damn. That's a good question. Never thought about that. An animal sidekick.
I mean, what else would be a good one?
A great white shark.
Great white shark.
Great whites are
If you're a
bitches.
pirate, you know.
Great white's a bitch, dude. The odds of getting bit by a great white are
Killer whales
less
are
than
fucking
dying in an
crazy
airplane.
Yeah.
too. I need a beer.
Killer whales are huge. Dad, fucking
Goodbye.
dad. End up like Pinocchio and living in a whale, like your fears apparently. Swimming in
It
the
happened,
ocean.
dude. I don't do well in water. I can't swim very good.
Yeah,
Not a very good swimmer.
dude, that would be fucking. That would be terrifying though if you like saw a whale coming. You could not swim away fast enough.
Fucking mouths wide open.
And it just sucks you in.
Just be like Dory. Oh! Starts trying to tell it to turn around. The fuck out of here. Yeah, be fucking dude. Yeah, that would be scary. I've never seen like I've seen a bunch of fish in the ocean and shit, but no, never anything cool. I guess a dolphin, but nothing like. I've never seen a shark live.
Yeah, I was going to get in a cage
I have.
for great whites that trip, actually.
You'll get in a cage with a great white shark,
Why
but you
you
won't ride a horse.
Well, I'd be terrified, but
Yeah.
we had to like wear full body suits. Like we couldn't have any skin showing because it was like box jellyfish season or something like that.
Oh really?
So
That would suck. You got to pee on it if you get stung by a
oh,
jellyfish.
you'll die if you
jellyfish.
get. You'll
Imagine
die.
if you get stung in the face by a jellyfish. You got to get pee on it.
He would like it.
I've actually been stung by a jellyfish.
Did you really? Mm-hmm.
I was
Does it hurt
in-
like a motherfucker?
Well, so I was in
I'm a urinal.
seen shit on the side of the Uranus. No, I was in Del Mar, California. He went there one time, and like I
That's
went under
awesome.
this wave, like just like playing around.
Yeah.
And then like I got up and then like came out of the water, and my back was like on fire.
So
Oh,
you didn't
shit.
like really feel it sting you? You just
I didn't
felt,
feel
like,
it
kinda
sting me,
after?
but I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then like, so I went like to shore, and like had this like big like red like slash mark across my back, and it was just
Weird.
like burning. And eventually went away. I didn't get peed on, unfortunately, but
It must have been a little
Damn
love
it.
tap. Like,
yeah, it was weird.
fuck away from me.
Yeah,
Good thing it wasn't a stingray, dude. R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
too soon.
Shit. Too soon.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. I've never.
Steve
been-
Irwin's daughter's hot.
I've never seen her. I thought he only had a son.
He's got a daughter and a
That's
son.
pretty.
Oh, really?
They do exactly what he does.
Yep.
Get stung by
They're
stingers.
badass, dude. They're awesome. I've watched like
So just like keeping his
late
legacy alive. type
late
shit.
night shows with like Jimmy Fallon or something, and they always go on there and bring animals on. And Kevin Hart was one of the guests too, and Kevin Hart was freaking out, just
Yeah.
like, don't bring that away, don't bring that close to me, whatever how he talks, you know, just being a total puss about it.
That's funny.
It's good.
Kevin Hart's
Love me
hilarious,
some
dude.
animals.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do today already on this episode? I forgot to do my interesting fact.
Damn it, Brack.
I pulled them too. I got some interesting facts for you guys. But I'm
I
trying
thought you weren't prepared today.
Well, I'm prepared for that
Fucking liar.
always, dude. What the fuck you mean?
All right, let's
Fuck
hear
you mean?
this.
I always got.
Let's hear this.
Good thing that was
Fucking-
empty.
Yeah, don't pull an Austin.
Round
Yeah.
two.
Fucking spilled
Right.
beer everywhere. All right, you ready for this shit? I got two of them today again. So remember I think it was last podcast, you were asking, or we were talking about parrots, like teaching them how to
Yeah.
sing songs and shit.
Fuck you.
All right, so
Suck a dick.
Andrew Jackson, the 7th president of the United States, was very fond of his pet parrot and apparently spent a lot of time talking to the bird. As became evident when the president died, the parrot was present in the home where Jackson died, and as the funeral commenced, began cursing in such colorful language that it had to be removed from the house. So in a way, Jackson really did get the last word. So that's one interesting fact I found out today.
That's fucking really cool, actually.
Yeah. He had a pet parrot. Had no idea.
Bird.
Then the other one I have is like totally on the other side of the other spectrum from that shit. But cosmic dust sounds magical, but chances are you've inhaled a good amount of it just on your way to work. On a daily basis, dust from meteorites, comets, and solar bodies fall to the Earth in tiny particles that increase the levels of sodium and iron on the planet's atmosphere. Scientists studying the phenomenon estimate that altogether about 60 tons of cosmic dust is falling on the Earth daily.
Wow.
60 tons.
60 tons.
That's a lot.
Wow.
When you think about the Earth, it's fucking huge.
That's insane, dude. It's good to know I huff
I already knew that fact though.
cosmic
You
dust.
fucking kidding? Don't lie to me.
I already knew that. I huff it on the daily. Yeah,
I'm always huffing that cosmic dust.
That's funny.
I thought that was kind of cool.
that's really cool, dude.
That's crazy.
I've been looking at a lot of this.
I'm part of space, man. Fucking part of space.
I've been looking at a lot of that stuff lately because
yeah.
the Mars rover
landed.
landed on Mars.
Yeah.
It's got a mission.
To find life.
Where did that?
Find
Yeah,
that.
to find something.
Aliens. No,
Whatever
just
it
pretty
is.
much.
I had this article that said like, so he
Words.
landed like in an old lake or something that used to be
Yeah,
Resort.
that used to have water in it. And it's crazy. It's not flown by a man. It was just programmed
right.
to do it.
Yeah,
You know, and no man was controlling it.
yeah,
And it landed 2 feet outside of its target. That's pretty.
yeah. You know what's
incredible.
crazy? They have the
Damn.
7 minutes of What did they call it? The 7 minutes of terror. So it takes 11 minutes for a signal to get from Earth to the rover to tell it to whatever,
Wow.
and then
It's
it's dead air for 7 minutes. So the people on the ground at NASA have no fucking clue what it's happening for 7 minutes. And during this 7 minutes, the motherfucker landed.
yeah.
Perfect landing too,
Yeah.
which is cool. The
Only
news
2
report I
feet.
read said directly from NASA that it's there for one of the first thing it's there to do is to search for signs of ancient life on Mars. So that's why it
That'd
landed
be
in that
insane.
old ocean or that old lake bed, because it's going to start looking for fossils
That's crazy.
and then they're also doing I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but they're doing that helicopter. They're going to
There's a
try to fly a
helicopter.
helicopter on Mars.
Yeah. It's in that rover, I think.
So how do you
And
think
it only
that
weighs
works?
4 pounds.
How do you think that
Well,
works
the
in
rover
zero gravity?
moves. I don't know, dude.
A helicopter. You know what I mean? Like,
But the rover will move, lift off, move, and then the helicopter will be, planted, of course, before it moves, and then the helicopter only weighs 4 pounds, and it's just gonna
but the crazy thing is it's weightless.
fly around. And
There.
I have no
Right.
idea. I don't think it's weightless there, dude.
Isn't it like Earth pretty much?
There's
Mars
there's
is?
gravity
Yeah.
there.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know shit
I think
about
it's kind of the
space.
same.
I don't know either, to be honest. But
Did you know it traveled 300 million miles
Yes.
to get there?
Yeah,
Crazy.
I read that.
6 months it took to get there.
6 months to get to Mars.
Yeah, dude. Is that
That's
wild?
I
crazy,
could imagine.
You know what's
going to
crazy is
space.
we have a guy living on Earth today that wants to put people there.
right?
Elon Musk, he wants to put people there.
That's interesting. I thought we just wanted to kind of get raw materials from Mars because we're running out of those materials here on Earth.
Well, this is going to be I don't know what they're going to do. Like this is going to be the first rover that's going to bring shit back to Earth from Mars, which is going to be fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
But it won't come back
For
to Earth
sure.
until 2030.
Oh my God.
Isn't that wild?
What if like Earth is done for by then?
What if they
Before
bring
then-
what if
Definitely possible.
what if the fucking thing comes back and somebody's flying it from Mars, dude?
guy like this alien like flying out like, hey, what's up, bro?
What if he just looks like a normal dude? What if he just shows up looking like us?
It's like, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up, bitches? 6 months in that
got
thing.
gills.
He's got gills.
Or something.
That's funny because our perception of aliens is so skewed because we have no fucking clue, right? So
No
we're,
idea.
We're thinking of these grayish, greenish people with fucking weird heads and big eyes. But what if it's like a normal fucking human-like dude that shows up?
I don't know,
Can you
man.
imagine?
I don't know.
How do you guys feel about aliens?
They're
You guys
real
believe-
dude.
I
There's got to be
believe, too.
something out there.
I believe
There's
there's
just
something
way
out
too
there.
much shit.
There's
We can't be the only planet in like all of that
Well,
has life. I mean,
Oh,
there's
for
got to be
sure.
something somewhere where we can't see, or
Well, and like
That's
you
or
think
maybe
about,
we
like,
can
you-
see it, we just don't know. And
And you can't you're not gonna just hit a wall.
No.
And like it just stops. Like
It never
there's just
stops.
fucking shit just for.
That's what's crazy is we just sent this thing 300 million miles away, which is the furthest we've ever been with any kind of like man-made space travel or whatever. And there's so many more miles past that.
Yeah.
I embrace the aliens, dude. Bring it. We got all kinds of different people. What did my dad say yesterday? LGBTQ or something? He was like, I don't know what that acronym is.
so
Bring all the people.
I believe there's aliens out there. I believe the UFOs, it's not a hoax or
You know,
some
this
display or anything.
this last year, there's been a lot more UFO sightings.
Guess who has the most UFO sightings?
New Mexico.
California,
Idaho.
where I've looked all my
Right.
life.
Number 1, Idaho. 2, Montana. 3, New Hampshire. 4, Maine. 5.
How many
New
in
Mexico.
Idaho?
How many in Idaho? It doesn't say, but
Oh.
that's the one that's.
So
number
if
one.
you see a UFO, where do you report it to? Or do you just like put it on social media and somebody sees it?
You port it to your own self because nobody's gonna fucking listen to you
Yeah.
anyway.
Here's,
Oh,
So
another, here's another source.
Wasn't there something?
Idaho.
I got a weird
Number
story
one.
about UFOs though.
So do I, actually.
9.18 sightings per 100,000 people.
Damn. All right, what's your
whatever it
UFO
means.
story? Let's
so
hear
have you
it.
guys, any of you been to North Dakota?
Crazy.
No.
No.
Like,
never been
Fuck
there.
no.
So
What's
at
there?
night it's like weird dark. Like it's so dark you don't see shit there. And I was drilling up there and we were moving sites and it was, I don't know, like 2:00 in the morning. And I was just driving the truck and I had a trailer on with some pipe behind there and I was just cruising down the road and I just happened to look up and a purple light just went whoosh
Really?
across the thing and it was gone. That was it.
Crazy. Just
wild.
like cruising by. What's up, bitches?
yeah, you didn't see what it was. You couldn't tell what it was. It was just a light that,
You know
and
what?
it was purple.
When I was out
That's
in
crazy, dude.
Nevada, I was outside of Elko.
Like, hell no.
And like we had, so our rig, when I was drilling too, we had this rig. The rig had a 30-foot mast, and there was big, bright fucking lights that would shine down, right? Well, our shift was over. It was at midnight. So I get in the truck with my crew, and we're driving away, and the light shines out of my rearview mirrors into my eyes like somebody hit my mirrors with a spotlight. I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn around and I look, and all of a sudden you see this white light crease across, like fly across the fucking sky. And then it was like a beam in the air. If you remember a few years ago, it had to have been 5 or 6 years ago now, they were like, everybody in California was talking about a rocket test launch that they had shot across the sky. I saw that bitch in Elko, and everybody was like, UFO, 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 but the government played it off as a test missile. or
That's
some
like when you
shit.
took the wrong road there and you got fucking
Yeah.
guns pointed right at you.
So
like,
yeah, I was working outside
What?
of and it's fucking, where the hell was it?
it's like that. What's that place called?
Nuketown. No,
What's the place where the aliens are at or whatever? What's it called?
so I was outside of
Area
Tonopah.
51?
Yeah, Area
Oh,
51.
I've
That's
been to
it.
Tonopah.
So Tonopah is pretty close to that area,
That
right?
shit's gross.
Yeah, that place is a shithole. But it's we're drilling out there and we're trying to find this new project. We're trying to find the drill pads and shit. So we go down this, we're like taking every dirt road to try to figure out how to get to the project. We don't see anything. Well, we're going down this dirt road and we're like, there ain't shit out here. So, and it's just a single dirt road. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll go down here a little way to find a place to turn around and come back. We come up over this hill. There's a fucking Humvee in the middle of the road. Guns drawn at us. And we're like, what the fuck? Then a Jeep came from the left side of us and pulled up
like
to me.
out of the ground.
Just out of nowhere. I never saw this fucking thing. Guns drawn. We're like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? We roll our windows down and shit. And the guy's like, you're in a restricted area. Turn around and leave. And we're like, okay.
Okay.
We're trying to find a drill project, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, turn around and leave now. And we turned around and we left. And I never saw them leave. Like, I don't know where they went.
Probably went down like holes or something.
You
They
were
were
going
just
to Area
crazy.
51, dude.
Yeah. These dudes wearing
That creeps
camo.
me
They had
out.
black fucking like ski mask shit on. And
That's
they
wild.
never
Why you work for
identified
Major?
themselves.
Crazy.
Huh?
Is that when you worked for Major?
No, it was national when I was out there.
So I was gonna say, because right before you, or right after you guys left, I got sent to Tonopah,
Yeah.
and
This is a shithole.
like
Again.
that shit's fucking crazy out there.
That place, like, you
Dude,
can
that's
tell
insane.
the people
I
there
can imagine.
have been drinking radiation in their water for a long time.
Dude, the scariest
Really?
thing I had
You're all
was there.
mutated and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the hill.
Like Hills Have
Hills
Eyes.
Have Eyes.
It was
Oh,
filmed out
really?
there.
I love that
That was
movie.
where
So
it
it's
was
probably
filmed.
all
Yeah,
like-
the Hills Have Eyes was filmed out
Where
there.
we were drilling out there,
Yeah.
it was
What,
filmed
really?
out there.
100%. Yep. Tonopah, Nevada.
That's actually a pretty good movie.
It's really good.
scary, dude.
Yeah. Dude, the
Incest.
creepiest thing when I was out there is
Incest.
from where we were drilling to where we got water was like a 45-minute drive, and it was like up in the mountains, and there was just like this single hydrant that you could hook up to, and it was like, again, probably fucking 3:00 in the morning. But I was up there sitting in the truck waiting for the truck to fill up, and some lady comes walking up the hill with her dog, stops, turns around, and just like disappears into the night, dude. Like
Into
up the mountain,
darkness, dude.
like
It's
nowhere.
There's some crazy fucking people
That
out
creeps
there.
me out.
Yeah, I fucking like locked my doors, dude. And I didn't even want to
Hell
fucking get
no.
out
It's
and unhook them from the
terrifying,
water.
Dude, I saw some fucking
It's just like
some shit out
those
there.
small town desert states
'Cause
it's
like
all
Nevada,
incest
Arizona. Like,
Dude,
there's
there's
some
this-
creepy.
Fucking.
There's
shit
this
out there in the
hotel in
desert.
town. It's called the Clown Motel.
Of course it
sale.
is.
Fuck
And
no.
there
Fuck
is
no.
there is a different clown face on every door.
No.
And
I can't
that
do that.
place is built on top of an ancient burial ground.
Yep.
Fuck all that.
There are
dude.
so many
No.
red flags
Hell no.
about that place.
Hell no. I
Dude,
would not
we
go
saw
there.
that hotel, and we stayed at the hotel across the street.
Yeah, I didn't stay there.
Fuck no.
that,
Dude, you get cursed or haunted or something.
The other part
Fuck
about there was
that,
another
dude.
hotel,
Hell
Probably
no.
die.
the National 9 or
Probably.
something. They had bed bugs there.
Oh yeah.
The whole hotel had bed bugs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gross.
I love bed bugs.
It's nasty.
Dude, when I got sent out there, we had a meeting right before we
Gross.
got there that says like, do not sleep with the locals, basically.
Yeah.
Because like
Because they're all incest.
No, literally, the parents would send their daughters or whatever because they knew we had money. Because obviously
Try
we
to get everybody pregnant.
Try and then go to sleep with all these drillers and stuff because they knew we had money. Try to
Money.
get pregnant, so they had to take care of them.
Dude.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's crazy,
That
dude.
I stayed there for like one hitch, and I was like, "This place is fucking gross." And so I drove an hour and a half to Carver's, to that shitty ass town Carver's, to stay.
Where the big ass prisons at?
Is this
Yeah.
Nevada still?
I want to go see this place now.
You don't want
No,
to
you
see it,
don't.
dude.
Just
literally,
just a site.
literally, there's like a
Yeah.
couple bars,
People
hotels. There's like a Burger King and a store. That's about it.
I want to
Holy
go.
shit.
It's
I wonder
yeah,
how many times that Burger King has been like just infested and like
lots of times,
robbed,
dude.
maybe.
That
And
shit
That's
is-
probably with the only place they eat. So
right.
So
What's for lunch? Burger
this,
King again.
let me show you
Burger
guys
King.
this. Let me minimize this a little
Who the
bit.
hell are they?
who the fuck is that?
There's the Clown Motel.
Hell no.
That's what it looks like.
That's fucked up. I can't.
It looks like
Can't-
the
Like this.
That's
hotel
what it looks
from
like.
the-
Is that?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's right there.
looks
That's
like
exactly what it
the
looks
Rob
like.
Zombie. Fucking what the?
Yeah.
movie
It
is.
probably was filmed there, dude.
Hills have, or not Hills. We were just talking about that. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, House of
Yes,
Thousand
that's
Corpses. Yep,
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, it's
it's fucking horrible.
The world famous clown motel.
Yeah.
What is
4
it talking
stars,
about?
huh?
it's not 4 stars.
900 Google reviews.
Yeah, it came up
Yeah,
actually for
yeah.
sale the other day. I saw it on Facebook actually.
Dude. That's
Look, it says great price, friendly staff, good coffee, clean room, soft beds. Fun.
Bullshit.
And you get to fuck
Bullshit.
daughters.
You get
This
to
place
fuck our
sucks,
daughters.
dude.
They'll get pregnant, and you have to.
Yeah,
pay
that place
for-
is a shithole. I hated it. I hated every second of being out there.
Me
but
too.
there's a lot of gold in the hills out there, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of drilling going on.
Yeah.
So,
Crazy.
yep. Fuck that place.
Dude, it's like there's so much gold out there. Like when we were drilling,
Actual
if we hit
gold?
if we hit a gold
underground
vein,
Damn.
like geologists were up your ass, and if you even touch the fucking dirt, dude, they're fucking
They'd be
screaming
jizzing.
at you because they don't want you
Jizzing.
stealing their fucking gold.
Oh, I
so-
should have showed you guys this. I'll read it to you.
How many years were you guys oil drillers? Probably
Yeah,
just-
Well, we
drill
never
for
drilled for
oil.
oil. It was all minerals, gold and copper and silver.
Oh, really? I thought it was
Phosphate
for oil.
and-
This
Never
whole
oil.
time, I thought it was
No.
oil.
Nope.
When I went to when I was in North Dakota, I did the pilot holes for oil wells when I
Yeah.
went out there, but
Okay,
I never
So-
actually did oil.
interesting.
Let's see. All right, listen to this. It all started in 1985 when Leona and Leroy David built this motel in memory of their father, who died in Belmont mine fire and buried in the old Tonopah Cemetery right next door. The father, who was a clown lover, left a collection of 150 clowns in his home, which they decided to use as the theme and focal point of their motel in memory of their father. The Clown Motel was named America's Scariest Motel due to its clown theme and proximity to the cemetery where many miners were laid to rest due to the Tonopah Belmont mine fire in 1911.
Yep,
right.
Look at this.
that dude was weird.
Changed. Yeah, but it's fucking
158
scary.
clowns. Just he would just like
It's terrifying.
collect and yeah, that's scary shit. Fuck that. I would never.
Dude, it was even so bad. You didn't even want to go to the bars there.
Oh,
I didn't want to do anything there,
you'd
dude.
probably
Fuck
spike
no.
your fucking drinks if you're there.
I just fucking
Dude, even kids that were like 10 years old, they should have like a full mouth full of teeth, you know? Like they're all missing their teeth. And
Yeah, it's something about the water down in there, dude.
Dude,
There's just
it's-
some freaky people.
I want to go see it.
I want to go see it. I'd go see it for a day just to like look at the
You,
people
you,
and be like,
I'd like
you want to go
drive
through
by
there,
and
you
hang
go
out for
that
an
way,
hour,
cruise through
but,
there,
like-
and then you can drive 2 hours to Vegas right
There
out
you
of
go.
Tonopah.
Yeah.
okay, that's
That's what I would do.
it's called Tonopah.
Yep.
Tonopah, Nevada. Yep.
It's a long ass drive though from
What
is
does
it Wells?
Tonopah
Not
mean?
Wells. What's that turn off right there to
It's
go
probably
towards Tonopah?
contradictory
Eureka.
too.
Is it Eureka?
Yeah.
From Eureka to almost Tonopah, you have no service, which is like 8 hours,
Yeah.
and it's just solid desert.
So Tonopah Test Range is located 70 miles northwest of Groom Dry Lake, the home of the Area 51 facility.
Remember when people were gonna raid Area 51? Was this like
Yeah.
2 years ago?
No, that was last year, I think. No, it was 2 years ago. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year was a blur, so
That's crazy. It really was.
Could you imagine if they actually would have stormed it?
Dude, somebody should, because I mean, they would open up so much fucking.
After
answers.
what I saw in the desert with the Humvee and the Jeep and shit, there ain't no way I'm storming Area 51, dude. Those guys had big ass guns.
pretty sure you just get shot on sight. Like obviously, like
Yeah, you would think so.
see you.
There's a really good it's who the fuck is it? Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
There's a
I
really
was
good
gonna bring that up.
documentary about
Yeah.
Area 51.
On
Bob Lazar.
Netflix
Did
still.
you watch it?
Yeah,
Holy fuck, you watched something. Yes.
I know.
Dude, that
aliens, dude.
That dude
Aliens,
worked on
dude.
it.
I like watching that shit.
That dude
Hell
worked
yeah.
on a fucking spaceship.
He saw a bunch of spaceships.
Yep.
And he was just like,
He was
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna do
reverse engineer the power source for a spaceship. That dude's crazy. I mean, he's not crazy. He's got some crazy stories.
it's just crazy.
Check it
stories,
out.
Yeah.
You know, he's got
It's-
crazy stories. Is your dad?
Yeah, he does have crazy stories. He talks to dead people all the time.
Not only that,
Legit.
but
Legit.
dude, just
Jesus
some of
Christ.
the stories like
Can
stick
we
in
have
my head
him
all
on
the
the
time.
podcast? Maybe.
I would love to. He would tell us
Please,
some wild
please.
shit.
Dude,
Please.
fuck yeah.
I
You
want
know
to
who I
that
wish
shit.
could be on here is my dad's best friend Curtis. He just passed away last year. He was an elder. He was an old Indian guy.
Was he the dude in the wheelchair?
Yeah, he did the
Okay.
prayer at my brother's funeral.
Oh, okay. He
Dude,
died.
You would sit
Yeah,
there.
he died last year.
The
bummer.
first time I ever met him, we went out to
Curtis's house.
no, it was at your dad's grandma's house for her funeral.
Oh yeah.
Is
And
that
we're-
that place where the super dark at Fort Hall?
Yes.
God, that place was scary.
So me and Breck sat down. We each had a pack of cigarettes, and we sat down.
Holy shit.
And he just started telling us stories, dude. I shit you not, it was like 5 hours later, and both our packs of cigarettes were gone, and he was still just
Still talking.
storying
Still
away,
talking.
dude.
Even to
That
the
place
day,
is
But
dark
his
as
stories
fuck.
are so fucking interesting. It's
dude,
ridiculous.
it's crazy because the beliefs
I
of the
wanna hear the
Shoshone
stories.
and so Curtis was an Apache Indian,
Yeah.
and my dad is Shoshone Indian, right? So the beliefs are, I mean, they're different tribes, but their beliefs are damn near the same.
Yeah.
And it's all about spiritual stuff. It is like, so that's how I've basically grown up. Like I've known the Shoshone ways my entire life, and it's one of the coolest fucking things
Yeah.
that I've ever
Shit's wild.
witnessed. So just a couple things like, well, Josh witnessed one. We went out to when he went out to that funeral he was talking about. They had a teepee set up because that's how they
It
usually
was
do
a
it.
real teepee, and I'd never seen one before.
Yeah,
You know?
a traditional
Yeah.
funeral. So Josh took a picture of the teepee. Well, my great grandma Belle was inside of the teepee. As soon as he took that picture, his phone shut off. We're like, that was weird. Would not turn back on. So we decided we were going to go down to Bannock Peak, which is 5 miles away or something, go buy some more smokes. When we got over there, his phone would turn back on, but the fucking picture was gone.
Yeah, dude.
It was
It's
wild.
nuts.
Talk about sending chills up your spine.
Yep.
Dude,
That shit's crazy.
with
Yeah, it's really cool though.
those Native American, religions, it's full fledged. It's a bunch of like the spirit world.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a bunch of deep, actually talking to the spirit world and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not surprised that happened. I
Yeah,
believe in it.
I really believe
they
that.
know how to get in touch with the other side.
Oh, yeah. I
and-
really believe that my dad talks to
Yeah.
my brother a
Yeah.
lot. I think that's one way he copes with it is he's able to talk to him and shit.
Yeah.
Because I've always, ever since I can remember, he's told stories about talking to his mom who's been passed away for a long time.
Yeah.
His grandma who passed away when we were in high school, and my brothers come and visited him and stuff, and it's really fucking cool.
Dude, it's just crazy. Like, during that kind of shit, like there was one night that when I was living with you, and I was like, oh yeah, he's here for sure.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, I was like, this is like.
But see, like I do like, most Indians they do cedar burning,
Yeah.
which is just a tree. You know, you burn it on the stove or whatever, and
Yeah.
it puts smoke in your house, and it like helps with energy in your house, keeps bad spirits out and shit. I do that in my house all the time.
Smells
So-
I'll
really
need to
good.
try that out. I've done sage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it's
I've done
essentially
sage.
the same thing.
Yeah.
But so my daughters will get like really restless and they won't sleep worth a fuck. Like they'll just be restless and shit. And Jordan will ask me, "Hey, can you burn some cedar?" So I'll burn some, boom, and knocks them clean out.
That's
Dude. They go
insane.
straight to bed. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
But I've been around cedar ceremonies my whole life.
Yeah, those
Is that tree still living or?
Yeah, so my wife's aunts, they all went together when my brother passed away, and they bought me a red cedar tree, which is what we burn in memory of my brother, and I planted it in my backyard.
Oh,
It's
fucking
still
awesome.
kicking.
So yeah, it's still good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Once it gets big enough,
Hell yeah, brother.
eventually
Hell
I'll,
yeah, brother.
I'll cut some stuff off
Trees.
and burn it. It's pretty cool.
Dude, that's yeah, I've always admired like the Native American religion and like how they do rituals and like, you know, do all the burning of the sage and all sorts of different stuff. And what was I gonna say? Oh, Phil Jackson, the coach for the Bulls.
Yeah.
He was really into doing Native American spirituality stuff. And I know you don't like the Bulls, but you gotta admire that dude has 13 NBA championship rings.
Yeah, bitch.
with
How
the
many?
Bulls
How many
and,
did you guys have?
and the Lakers.
what
But
else?
anyways, him as a person, he's just this down to earth dude that believed in that religion.
Yeah.
And he brought it to the Bulls too, and that's what made them a team.
Yeah.
If you watch The Last Dance, he talks about it.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched
Oh,
it yet.
dude,
You haven't watched that?
I watched it 3
shit.
times now.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's just a well put together documentary.
Kind of hurts my heart watching it.
It does, but it's a good story, you know.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
pushed
that's
off on Brian Russell though, for
No,
sure.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Dude, straight up, he did not push off on him. He brushed him. He
Fight.
didn't go.
Grab him and choke him out.
Dude,
Get him.
Russell can't guard MJ. Are you fucking kidding me?
'Cause he pushed
he got
off.
smoked. He didn't get. Oh, dude, fuck no.
It's all bad.
I am
I'm
mad
still
'cause
bitter.
it's every Jazz fan. He pushed off.
He did though.
What happened the year before then? What's that excuse?
We just didn't play very well.
Oh, okay.
That's a good excuse for any sports fan. Whose
No,
team
if you
sucks.
watch the replay,
I say that too.
play that replay right now.
No, I don't want to watch that.
No,
want to watch
because
that.
I'll prove you wrong, man. He just touched his.
I've
hip.
seen it a million
And
times.
He broke his ankles, dude.
He also pushed him. So
No, he didn't push him. He broke his ankles, touched his hip. Game winner.
Yeah, bitch, game winner. Touched his hip, whatever. Who
You
cares?
just don't want to accept
Pushed
it.
off him.
I'm
What
not
else?
gonna accept it.
Yeah, because you
Ever.
lost.
Dude, this
You won't admit it.
This is coming from a guy who thinks Donovan Mitchell's the greatest basketball player of all fucking time.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Spider. Can we get it?
Stupid. Hey, whatever. The Jazz
I
are
like
doing good
Donovan
right now.
Mitchell,
So
though. Straight up.
for it,
Donovan Mitchell's a G.
He looks like a pharaoh.
do you know Shaq
Pharaoh.
trashed
Yeah.
him the other day on? What did he say?
Yeah,
to
and then
him?
he like took credit for him for playing really well.
Really? What? A
Yeah,
dick.
he was like calling him out for some shit, and then he was like, "Yo, well, see, you got to push these the stars to be superstars." So he's like taking all his credit because he's like balling out.
And it's true, like all the ESPN analysts and all this stuff, they won't mention how good the Jazz are doing. No
No.
one's saying shit about the Jazz. They're the number one team, and they're just completely undermined.
What's that dude's
'Cause-
name that's on the panel?
don't
Stephen
know.
A. Smith. I fucking
Yeah.
cannot stand
Oh,
that
dude.
guy.
He just yells at you, and
He's
you're
such
just
an
like, okay.
asshole. He's a bitch.
Yeah,
He's got more money than me though, so fuck him.
Did you ever see the thing when he tried to summarize a fight in UFC? And
Yeah.
Joe Rogan was just like,
He's like,
looking
why
at him
is this
dude,
fucking guy
yeah.
even talking on fighting?
It's
Yeah.
just stupid, you know. Stick
Stick to what you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's fucking retarded.
Where are we at on time right now?
We're an hour and 15. What do you guys think?
I'm just really hungry.
Just really ugly.
You go cook a steak.
A lot of talking. Anything
Okay,
else
we're
you
gonna-
want want to discuss? that we
I'm
didn't-
fucking tired.
I'm fucking tired.
I'm good with it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
mean,
so hungry.
episode 6. I think we talked about some good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to, for all of you that have watched the first 6 episodes, thanks for hanging with us. We're gonna keep trying to put out good content. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, give it to your friend who might like it.
We'll find you. Anyway.
Still share.
I mean, like at this point, I really don't care. You know what I mean? I do this because I enjoy
can't
doing
care.
it.
Dude, it's fun as fuck.
Don't
I
ever
really
care.
give a fuck.
It's fun doing it. But
Yep.
if you do happen to check it out, subscribe to the channel so you can see when new episodes drop. Give us a like. Show it to your friends.
Tell your
whatever.
kids, tell your wives, tell your husbands.
Hide your
Don't
kids, hide
tell
your
your
wife.
kids. Your kids
Don't tell your kids.
will hear all
Yeah,
this
true.
swearing.
Yeah. Hide your kids,
Yeah,
hide your
fuck
wife.
it. It's fine. It'll
Vulgarity.
make them
But no, yeah.
grow up.
I mean, thanks.
Make 'em grow up.
Thanks for everybody that's supported us.
Yeah, and like us on YouTube and SoundCloud. Those are the
Yeah.
two
Keep your
sources
stick on
right
the
now.
ice.
Those are the
Stick on
two
the
sources right now is YouTube and SoundCloud. So keep posted, share it, put a like on it, just comment on it, and email our email address and throw a question out there or even like
subject you want us to talk about, whatever.
yeah, anything.
That is the
anything.
Shack Podcast IF, no spaces, at gmail.com.
Yes.
So, yeah, hit us up. New episodes drop Sunday, midnight, Monday morning, 12 a.m. on Monday is when new episodes drop.
Is that
So-
Eastern time?
That's Mountain Time. Whatever. Y'all will wake
that
up with
Eastern
it.
time?
Hit the bell so you wake up to that notification. So, all right, that's all I got.
Later.
Good.
Later.
All right, peace out, everybody.
See ya.
I got to pee so bad. Gay.
Duffy is gay. Gay as fuck. He is hungry. I don't care. I always end the podcast with something like this. Fuck off.
Always.